Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nik Amira Asha binti Isadora Kamrain. So in this video, my team and I are going to present about unemployment for the country that we have chosen, which is Singapore. This video discusses Singapore's economy and identifies unemployment as its most important macroeconomic issue through analyzing its background, unemployment data, causes and effects on both the citizens and economy. This video also explains the factors of increasing unemployment rates, ways to deal with the issue, as well as our recommendation. Understanding unemployment is vital because it has an impact on productivity and the ability to keep society consistent and secure. It emphasizes the importance of addressing this issue to ensure long-term stability and growth for the nation. In order to stay relevant on the world stage, this video also evaluates how Singapore runs its economy. It is obvious that balance may be maintained in the face of unexpected economic conditions with clear goals and a strong economic system. This highlights the importance of strategic planning and proactive measures in overcoming economic challenges while maintaining competitiveness. So, unemployment is defined as a situation where people in the labor force aged 16 to 58 who are available and willing to work but are unable to find jobs. In Singapore, full unemployment occurs when the unemployment rate is less than 4%. Yet, there are various types of unemployment, including cyclical unemployment, structural unemployment, discrete unemployment, seasonal unemployment, and last but not least is frictional unemployment. These distinctions are crucial to understanding the complexity of unemployment and formulating effective solutions. Unemployment has an impact on both people and the economy. Therefore, the government of Singapore uses a number of policies, including monetary and fiscal policies, to increase demand, offer job opportunities for growing industries, and develop projects which adapt to technological advancements. These efforts underscore Singapore's commitment to reducing unemployment and fostering an inclusive, forward-looking economy.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Afiqah Damia Kristina binti Muhammad Rusdan. My metric number is 2023888976. The next slide is about background of the Singapore. The first one is about geographical area of Singapore, which is Singapore is a small yet remarkable city state located in Southeast Asia. Geographically, Singapore is an island nation situated at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula with a land area of 719.1 square kilometers. It is separated from Malaysia by the Strait of Johor and from Indonesia by the Singapore Strait. Despite its size, Singapore is known for its highly urbanized environment and strategic location as a global trade hub. The next one is about neighboring of the country. Singapore is bordered by Malaysia to the north, separated by the Strait of Johor, and Indonesia to the south, divided by the Singapore Strait, the Johor-Singapore Causeway, and the second link connects Singapore to Malaysia, while nearby Indonesia islands like Batam and Bintang form part of the Rio Archipelago. These neighbours are vital to Singapore's economic and cultural ties. Last one is about Singapore flag. Singapore national flag symbolizes its sovereignty and values. The red represents brotherhood, white signifies purity, and the crescent moon reflects a rising nation. And the 5 star represent democracy, peace, progress, justice, and equality. It's a proud emblem of the country's identity. Then let's move on the next slide, which is about the demographic profile of the country. The first one is about Singapore's population. As of June 2024, stand at 6.04 million, with about 4.15 million residents and 1.77 million non-residents, including foreign workers and students. This diverse population reflects the country's open immigration policies to address challenges like low birth rates and an aging population. Second is the economic sector. Economically, Singapore is a powerhouse. Its key sectors include financial service, electronic, manufacturing, trade and tourism. It home to one of the world's busiest ports and has positioned itself as a leader in global finance and technology. The last one is about their leader. The Prime Minister of Singapore is the head of government, appointed by the President with the Cabinet consent. The current Prime Minister, Mr. Lawrence Wong, took office on May 15, 2024. Following the Westminster system, the Prime Minister governs with the majority support of Parliament and is typically the leader of the largest political party or coalitions. This system ensures that the Prime Minister can effectively lead the country's policies and direction, working closely with the Cabinet to implement and government agenda.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arfa binti Asmadi. Today, I am going to explain about unemployment data in Singapore from 2013 until 2019. From 2013 until 2019, there is a stable trend or stable phase, which is the unemployment rate stays steady, slightly below 4%. Minor annual changes shows stability in the job market. From 2016 until 2019, the unemployment rate gradually increased, reaching 4.25% by 2019. Small positive changes indicate slight growth in unemployment. From 2020, the unemployment spiked and rise sharply, with the rate increasing significantly. This aligns with the COVID-19 pandemic's economic impact. Annual changes show a significant negative value, highlight the drastic increase in job losses. In 2021, unemployment dropped sharply as the rate fell from its peak in 2020, or we call it as recovery phase. A large positive annual change indicates a strong recovery efforts and job market improvement. In 2022, the unemployment rate continued to decline, but at a slower pace compared to 2021. A smaller positive annual change reflects steady, less dramatic, and improvement. In 2023, a phase called slowing progress happened, which is unemployment slightly decreased further, showing the stabilization at a lower rate. A minor negative annual change suggests a small gains or increase in unemployment, signaling a potential slowdown in recovery.
Next, I have studied the trend and issues about unemployment in Singapore. There are 5 factors of increasing unemployment rates in Singapore, which is discrete unemployment, structural unemployment, cyclical unemployment, frictional unemployment, and seasonal unemployment. For discrete unemployment, companies may reorganize in order to reduce or remove workers that are unnecessary. This can lead to job losses, especially in the industries that are being automated or becoming more efficient. For instance, the necessity for bank tellers decreased when ATMs were introduced. Workers in a particular industry may lose their jobs due to shifts in the economic structure, such as a drop in demand, especially when there are lack of transferable skills. Next is structural unemployment. Workers without technical skills are no longer relevant for the new tasks that are emerging due to the faster and wider use of new technologies like automation, robotics, and artificial intelligence (AI). Nowadays, businesses are going to encourage digitalization as they become more efficient, and workers in labor-intensive or traditional roles may lose their jobs if they do not learn or improve their skills. Moreover, the third factors are cyclical unemployment. In times of economic crisis or downturn, businesses lay off employees and consumer spending and production decline. Long periods of economic downturns can result in extremely high levels of unemployment when businesses struggle in financially and cut expenses by minimizing workers. Although this type of unemployment can be short-term, it could remain if the economy takes a while to recover. However, in Singapore, frictional unemployment occurs when workers quit their existing position in order to pursue greater opportunities or when recent graduates enter the labour market competitively. Individuals may experience unemployment while they shift from one job to another one or wait for one that fits their expectations and qualifications. This is because Singapore is a high-value sector where advancement is expected. Last but not least is seasonal unemployment. Some Singaporean businesses like agriculture, fishing and careers that focus on tourism are seasonal in nature. Naturally, some jobs that depend on tourism can see a decline in business during off-peak times. For example, some fishing industries might only be accessible during the monsoon season, which is a few months out of the year. During these times, certain industries may temporarily lose jobs or see a decline in income, which could raise the unemployment rate.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Warna Fasha Kristina binti Azmi, and I'm going to present about the effects of unemployment to individuals and economy. Unemployment affects both individuals and economy in significant ways. For the individuals, it leads to financial struggles as they struggle to afford basic needs like food, housing, and healthcare. This often results in debt and financial insecurity. It also impacts mental health, causing stress, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy, which can lead to a depression. Prolonged unemployment can further reduce motivation and confidence, making it harder to find work again. For the economy, unemployment weakens production because businesses cannot operate at full capacity. This results in less production of goods and services. Additionally, unemployed individuals spend less, reducing demand and causing businesses to slow down or shut down. The government also faces increased financial pressure due to higher welfare payouts and lower tax revenue. Over time, prolonged unemployment can have lasting effects such as skill mismatch, reduced innovation, higher poverty rates, and slower economic recovery. Addressing unemployment is essential for individual well-being and the nation's economic stability.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Ada Shazwani binti Mazlan, and I will briefly explain about how to solve the unemployment in Singapore. Monetary Authority of Singapore's monetary policy. Monetary Authority of Singapore manage Singapore dollars exchange rate instead of using interest rate like other countries. By keeping the exchange rate stable, Monetary Authority of Singapore controls inflation, supports exports, and ensures economic stability. This creates a solid foundation for businesses to grow. How it helps with the unemployment. Although Monetary Authority of Singapore doesn't directly aim to reduce unemployment, its policies have an indirect impact. Firstly, supporting industries. A stable exchange rate helps industries like manufacturing and finance to stay competitive, which creates jobs. Next, helping businesses grow. Stable prices allow businesses to plan ahead, invest, and hire more workers. Moreover, boosting consumer spending. When prices are steady, people spend more, which drives demand and encourages businesses to expand and create jobs. Other measures needed. Monetary policy alone isn't enough to tackle unemployment. The government adds supports with programs like training workers. They help people learn new skills for changing job markets. Furthermore, supporting industries, offering financial help to sectors that need it. Lastly, hiring incentives. This encourages businesses to hire more workers. In conclusion, Monetary Authority of Singapore's monetary policy indirectly helps to reduce unemployment by keeping the economy stable and competitive. Combined with government programs, it ensures businesses to grow and provide more jobs.
Next, let's talk about the other necessary and related information. This will include 4 aspects, which is the impact of automation and AI, challenges faced by youth and fresh graduates, the gig economy, and the dynamic between foreign and local employment. Firstly, automation and AI are reshaping industry. While they significantly increase productivity, they also reduce the demand for human labor. To address this, initiatives like Skills Future SD, Tech Skills Accelerator, and Workforce Singapore's Career Conversion Program are helping individuals adapt to this change. Secondly, we look at the challenges faced by youth and fresh graduates. The key issues here include lack of experience, lower than expected salaries, and prevalence of contract-based roles. To counter this, programs like SG United Traineeships have been introduced to help young professionals gain experience and transition into the workforce. Thirdly, the gig economy provides flexibility and income opportunities, but comes with challenges such as lack of job security, unstable income, and limited career growth. Government initiatives like CPF contributions and training grants aim to support individuals in these alternative employment arrangements. And lastly, there's the balance between foreign and local employment. Foreign workers are crucial for industries like constructions, healthcare, and services. However, measures such as setting strict quotas and levies on foreign workers, alongside the Fair Consideration Framework, ensure that local talent is also prioritized.
Next, I will explain about recommendations solving unemployment in Singapore. Unemployment in Singapore is typically low due to its strong economic policies, but challenges such as structural unemployment, technological disruptions, and external economic factors can still arise. Here are some recommendations to address unemployment in Singapore. First is encouraging entrepreneurship. Encouraging entrepreneurship means creating an environment where people feel inspired and supported to start their own business and innovate. When you start a business, you have to be a financial support. So the government should provide grants, loans, or tax break to help entrepreneurs get started. For example, schemes like Startup Singapore already give financial backing to innovate ideas, but expanding this to more industry like green technology or digital health can encourage people more to join it. Second is mentorship and guidance. Many people have great ideas but need help to turn them into reality. So this effort pair new entrepreneurs with experienced business leaders can provide valuable advice and practical practice, practical practice, connection, practical insight into managing a growing company. Moreover, youth employment program also a recommendation for solving unemployment in Singapore. It is designed to help young people in Singapore gain the skills, experience, and opportunity that they need to enter the job market confidently. First is internship. Companies can offer structured internship or program for young people to learn hand-on skill. For instance, a student interested in graphic design might work on a real project with professionals in a design firm. This builds their confidence and practical expertise. Second is subsidies for hiring youth. The government can incentivize companies to hire fresh graduates by offering salary subsidies or tax break. This reduces the risks for companies and encourage them to give young people a chance. Lastly is focusing on regional and international job markets, and it is mean helping Singaporeans find work opportunities not just within the country but also in nearby regions like Asian and globally. Singapore is a small country with a limited local job, so expanding into international markets ensure its workforce remains competitive and adaptable. Global workforce programs also one of the effort that can solving the unemployment in Singapore. First is collaborate with multinational companies. Singapore can work with global companies that operate in industry like tech, finance, and healthcare to create pathways for Singaporeans to work in their overseas office. Second is overseas internships. Overseas internship is a program where universities and training institute can partner with international firms to send students or young professionals for internship abroad. Lastly is called international job fairs, where this event Singaporeans can meet recruiters from around the world who are looking for talent.
To wrap up, let's summarize the key points about unemployment and its broader implications. Unemployment occurs when individuals who are willing and able to work cannot find jobs. This issue affects not only individuals but also families and the overall economy. The impacts are significant, which is unemployment leads to financial stress for people and families. On a larger scale, it contributes to slower economic growth and threatens job security across industries. To address this, governments are focusing on initiatives such as job support and skill training. These programs aim to equip individuals with the tools and knowledge needed to secure stable employment in today's competitive job market. In conclusion, tackling unemployment requires a collective effort to support individuals and drive economic stability.